I'm Shannon from Shannon Talks Yarn, and I hope you're ready to talk some yarn today because I've got a Hobby Lobby haul. I've got a headband on today that I did crochet, but it is not my creation. I know it's going to be hard to see because it is black. It's red heart shimmer, and the video I found for this was Craft C Creations on YouTube. I am going to leave a link for her and also a couple of the other headbands I made. I did one out of red heart retro stripe, super cute for a little girl. So I will leave that and go ahead and check that out. Let's get into this Hobby Lobby haul. I had a gift certificate that my mother-in-law had gifted me, and I've been holding on to it for a while because I wanted to obviously go to Hobby Lobby when everything was 30% off, as one does. So I'm going to start out with the first three items that are not yarn but are yarn related. I'm super excited about trying out these wooden needle storage tubes. They are wood. It is Hobby Lobby's Yarnology brand, and I have been using my yarn needles still in the little clamshell plastic packaging they came in when I got them, which is not super durable. So I am going to rip this open as soon as we are done filming and try these out. The other two things I got here they were with the buttons. So I got these silver tags that say handmade with love, and they're pretty small. There are 6 in the package here. They were $1.99, but of course half off for these. And I should say this was $2.50, but half off. And then these kind of bronzy brassy metal labels that say handmade, and I thought those were super cute. So I can see like maybe putting these on, you know, beanies or headbands, but again, these were $1.99, so I got them for $1. So next I want to go on to kind of the purpose of my haul. Since this was a gift certificate, I wanted to actually spend it on yarn for myself, not for projects for other people, which, you know, is very tempting for all of us to do. So this is all yarn, very specific to me, and I will say the first few ones I'm going to show you are yarns I'm going to make my husband, even though I just said not for other people. Some beanies for him, so I picked those out, and then the rest of them are all for me, and they are either going to be headbands or beanies, I would assume, pretty much. So I will get started here with his. The first two are Breathe Deep. One is charcoal gray and the other one is silver gray. I have had both of these before, and they are that chain spun polyester, super soft. This is going to be very similar to a couple that I have also tried. I want to say Cuddle Up by Bernat or Snuggle Up. And then Feels Like Butter, Lion brands. They're all pretty much exactly the same. They are so very soft, very like muted colors, but great for like a beanie where it's gonna be touching your head. So I have used this before and I know I like it. It's 3.5 ounces and just over 200 yards for each of these. Original price is $3.99. Again, they were all 30% off. So next one I got, I have not ever used before. It is called Alpaca Twist. It's 175 yards. Most of these are 4 weights, so if I don't say otherwise, assume it's a 4 weight. This is 90 acrylic, 10% alpaca, and you can see it is a little bit fuzzy there. It looks super warm. But it is actually pretty soft here. So I think he will enjoy a beanie made out of that. It was $4.29 original price. I didn't pay that for any of these. The next two I got him are this Rustic Romantic. And these are both 85 acrylic and 15% hemp. And it is about 220 yards. So there is an olive and a gray, And again, I thought these would be really good for beanies. There's actually a couple videos by, I believe it's called Omi Crochet, and I will put a link to that and some pictures of hers. I have not done these yet, but I really would like to try them. And in the couple of videos I was previewing of hers, she was using this Rustic Romantic. So I thought it would be great. I'll show that to you right now. So the next one I got is this stripe hype. It's 265 yards and it is a 80 acrylic, 20 wool, and this was $4.29 original price. So this one is very pretty, just a black and gray, and literally the name and the color is black gray. So there is that. I got that for him. That's the last of his. But I also got myself one of these stripe hypes, and same specs and everything, but this one is called Blush and Gray. And again, like I said, everything of mine here is either going to be a hat, like a beanie, a slouchy beanie, I do a lot of those, or a headband. So yeah, that one looks good. I did pick myself up one of these super soft, the romantic, whatever. But this I think is very, very similar to that Huga yarn. It is incredibly, incredibly soft. I feel like it's very feminine. So again, this is one I got just for me, even though it is dark. I thought I would really, really like wearing something made out of this. So, super cuddly, super, super cuddly. $4.99 original price, and this is vanilla frosting. I got this other thicker one, and this one, $5.99 original price. It's Dream Spun in Sand and Shore, and I have had this. I got this on clearance in a very, very bright color. It's got like turquoise and fuchsia, and I made a slouchy beanie out of that one. And that is from a Persia Lou video. I will put a picture in right here. So I love that beanie, and it's nice because it's not super hot. It's kind of light and airy. I had gotten that on clearance, I think with their dye lot sale. So I paid, you know, under $2, I believe, for that one. So not as good of a deal on this, but I thought this was extremely pretty. In the store, it kind of came off to me a little more of a blush color, where here it's definitely coming off some tans and browns. So I'm not 100% certain I will end up using this for me or not. I love it, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's very, very pretty. I'm still glad I got it. The color Sand and Shore. It is 80 acrylic and 20% superwash wool, and there is only 76 yards in this. It is a, what do they call it? They call it a 5, but okay, it is pretty thick, I think, here. So again, I know that I can make a good hat out of this. I won't have a ton left over, but that Persia Lou video, I've made that hat out of several yarns, and it's been very successful for me ever since. The next one I got is something I haven't ever tried. This is the Sugar Wheel Cotton, and I wear hats and ear warmers all winter long, and I've gotten pretty accustomed to it, and I like it. I like having my ears covered. And as it is spring and it'll get into summer, I have not figured out if I'm going to stop wearing them or what. But I thought I would try to make myself a few out of cotton to see if it's something the warmer weather, you know, would permit or not. So this is actually a 3-weight, which I will admittedly say I'm not super fond of, but I am gonna give it a try. And I mean, it doesn't feel super lightweight. Like I feel like it's a little bit thicker than that, like the mandala yarn. if you've worked with that. This is twisted, so I don't know. But it does have 335 yards in this, and it is 100% cotton. I thought these colors were very, very pretty, like a blush and a bluish gray, so very pretty. I think if I was gonna work on a hat, I would probably start actually on the outside of this cake and work in, have like the blue closest to my face, and maybe like as I worked up, go into the other ones. So we'll see, but very pretty. It's got like a little bit of a shine to it. This particular color is called Nutmeg Nibbles, and it is originally $5.99. I got 2 Pima Supremas, and this is 180 yards. I got one that is in Merlot, and the other one, let's see what the color is. Oh, charcoal. So I've never worked with Pima Cotton before. This is extremely, extremely soft, and it's got like a beautiful shine to it. So I'm excited about working with this. It does not seem to have any stretch in it whatsoever, so I'm sure that will take a little bit of getting used to on that. But 100% Pima Cotton for weight, and I think those are beautiful. I would use them separately. I mean, you could use them together, but I'm gonna use them separately. So yeah, happy with that purchase. I did pick up one of the bargain cottons. I love this cotton. This was pretty inexpensive. It was original price of $3.79. I'm realizing now that I did not tell you the Pima Supremas were both original price of $5.99. Okay, back to I love this yarn. This one is the color black, and I just thought I would give it a try. It is definitely way softer than the cottons that are on the end cap, that are more like, you know, dish rag type of cottons. It's got a nice twist to it. I think it's pretty, and it's not scratchy or anything. So seems like people really like using it, so I will definitely give that a try. And you get a decent amount, 180 yards here. Then I got Tweed Indeed. This is $5.99. This particular color is called Blush Tweed, and it is 180 yards for that. And I just, to be honest, I got this because it seemed really, really fun to me. It's that light pinkish color, and it's the tweed. It just reminded me of frosting with sprinkles. So I think this will make a fun hat for myself. It's pretty soft again. I mean, it honestly feels about as soft as that Pima Suprema, but this is 76 acetate, 46 cotton, 6 viscose, and 2 polyester. So my guess would be that that polyester would be the little flecks of color in there, but I just thought that was so fun. So I'm very excited about trying that. I got this, which to me, this is definitely a little bit of a splurge. It's Hint of Silk. So it's in a very pretty gray color. Smoked Silk is the color of it. There's only 130 yards, and the original price is $5.99. You can see, look how like pretty and shiny that is. I love that. I think it would feel very, very good as a headband. This is 85 bamboo and 15 silk. So I have never worked with anything like this. I don't really think I've ever even really worked with bamboo, but bamboo and silk. But again, I just kind of wanted to treat myself because this was a gift card, and I really wanted to get stuff that I probably would not buy for myself, just to give it a try. So I am excited about that, and I think it'll feel good to wear. But I got three to go here, and these next two I'm very excited about. They are some of the softest yarn I have ever felt. So They are very similar, but they are different. So I will start with this Stitch 101 acetate, and this is redwood. It's 180 yards and the original price is $5.99. So again, kind of expensive for me. It's got a very, pretty shine here. And this one is 100% acetate. It is unbelievably soft. I know there's no way for you to know that by me petting it like this, but it is seriously the softest. Yeah, look at that. The other one I got is very, very similar, and it's kind of confusing in the aisle because they're kind of stacked on top of each other. So if you're not really looking, but to be honest, I don't really know what the difference would be, other than, this is called Stitch 101 50/50. This color is rose, but it's made of 50% acetate and 50% modal. So I'm not really sure what modal is. Modal? Let me know. But it is so soft again. And yeah, not a lot of yardage, 180 for basically $6 if you buy it when it's not on sale. But I just thought those were so pretty. You could probably put those together, but I am going to use them separately. And I am very excited about these. Again, probably not something I would have just bought for myself, but I really wanted to check it out. My last yarn is one that when I was showing my haul to my husband, he was kind of like, I don't know why you got that one. And I guess it doesn't seem quite as classy as the other ones that I got, but I don't know, we'll give it a try. It is Lush Loft in maroon, and this is 142 yards. The original price is $5.49. It has got like a little bit of fuzzy on there. So I don't know, I guess it was the fuzzy maybe that brought me in. It does have a little bit of stretch to it. And again, of course, I was thinking headband or hat on that one. And maybe it's just because it's a little bit brighter color compared to some of these other maroons. So, yeah. I'm just very excited to get going on this. And like I said, I'm probably gonna do hats for most of this and headbands. And I told myself when I started making this video not to say hats and headbands 100 times. So I'm gonna go count this and see how I did. So thanks for sitting down and talking about yarn with me today. I hope you enjoyed my Hobby Lobby haul. None of these are limited edition or anything. So these are ones that are on the shelf and you can find at any point in time. I will give any updates, of course, as to if they turned out, if I liked them, if I didn't like them. But again, thank you so much for stopping by and talking yarn with me. I would love it if this is your thing, if you would stick around and subscribe and kind of join in on all this fun. Thanks again.